I first put this on. Now I'm gonna show this to y'all. This is, I about broke it. Hold on. Welcome to my channel. I'm Morgan if you're new, and welcome back to my channel if you're old. Hi friends. Today we are going to talk about my most complimented fragrances, my most complimented perfumes. I'm gonna share basically the perfumes that people give me the most compliments, stop me dead in my tracks, say all these different things and want to know what I got on. We're gonna talk about it today. I just felt like I really wanted to vlog this, and also make sure you stay to the end of this video because I'll be giving away my key tip on how you can achieve the best layering with my favorite perfume and to keep this perfume lasting long. They may not tell y'all, but I'm gonna tell you, okay? So let's get into this video. First things first, they're not gonna be in any particular order. I'm just gonna get started with okay, if you know, you know, this is the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb. This is going viral on TikTok right now. Now, I am not a note girly. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to look up the notes, but of course this gives a flower note, but it also gives more of like a sweet. The compliments that I've had with this has been like, you just smell so pretty. You just like, ma'am, I just need to know, like, what are you wearing? And that's mostly what I've gotten with this. I think one dude just told me that I just smell pretty, and I was like, oh, thank you, and just asked me what I had on, and it was this. So let's read the notes. Now, the Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb, I think this is the Rose Orchid. Now, I will tell you, I was gifted this. Oh, I had to add my glasses so we can read. But I was gifted this by Viktor & Rolf, the company. And I will say that I had never smelled this before until they sent it to me. It's honestly and just okay perfume for me. It's not my favorite. Like, it's not my favorite, but it is a sweet smelling perfume. I would wear this. She's more of a spring girly. Like, I would wear this in the spring, possibly summer, not really winter. Girly, I think she gives sweet. She gives, I just want to be really feminine, which I love, and soft. She's that girl that encourages you on like a long day, but she's like always happy and perky with a subtle softness. So if you're that girl, this Viktor & Rolf Flower Bomb is for you. But let's get to reading the notes, okay? So in this, about the bottle, well, okay, wait, oh no, I need the ingredients. Okay, girl, I can't read this. I cannot read this. I will tell you the top note on this is a peach infusion, which I actually didn't know. I don't get peaches from it. I get flowers, but like that's the top note that you get from this. What I do like about this perfume is the bottle. I do think the bottle is cute. Now, I told y'all I was gifted this bottle. Now, if you can tell, I want y'all to zoom in really close. It's upside down. They put the thing on upside down, which is like crazy to me. But you know, I was like, you know what? Free perfume, I'm gonna take it. Thank you. So she needs to be in your bag for sure. If you're like a soft girly, soft life, for sure she gives you that for sure. Okay, next perfume. Okay, it wouldn't be my most complimented perfume video if I didn't mention this. Now, don't come for me. Do not come for me on this. Don't do it, because I already know what you're finna say once I bring up the bottle. the YSL Libre. Okay, YSL Libre. This is good. This is a staple. Now, I know you looking at the size of this bottle and you like, Morgan, your bottle is really small. Yeah, because this is the travel size. This is the travel size. I will tell you that my YSL Libre big bottle is no longer with us. Don't worry about that. She died. She's up in the air. I need to replace her. So I had to tell y'all about this, but I didn't have the bottle to tell y'all, so I just grabbed my travel size. I will say that YSL Libre is a staple. You get a lot of girlies talking about YSL Libre. You get a lot of girlies saying that this is their just like top fragrance. A lot of girlies say that they wear this every day. This is not an everyday scent for me. She is not an everyday scent for me. She is more like a, don't come for me, she is, don't beat me up in the comments, but she is more like a nighttime scent. Only in the wintertime for me. Nighttime scent. It's musk. It gives a little musk. It gives sexy, but like it's warm. And I would not wear this in the summer, but there's a lot of girls who wear this to the gym. They wear this in the summer every day, and that's just not my vibe. But I do get compliments on this. People are like, what are you wearing? For sure. Or people can just smell and be like, that's YSL Libre. And I'm like, yeah, it's YSL Libre. So like, if you want to smell, now she smells a little, honestly she smells warm, but she also gives a little rich, you know, but more like, you know, like I've been in my bag, you know. She's more like I've been in my bag. So I definitely think you should have YSL Libre in your collection. Also, just to note, like, since we're talking about this small bottle and the small bottle is here, I do have a collection of travel size fragrances. And if you want to know more, see a little haul of my travel size fragrances or my go-to travel size fragrances for trips, definitely can make that. So just comment below. Also, if you want an entire perfume haul, definitely comment below. I mean, like, I have a lot of perfume, so I would not mind sharing all of my perfume with you guys. All right, back to YSL Libre. Yeah, girl, we got to read the notes. Hold on, let me get it out for y'all. All right, I got the notes. Hold on, let me add my little glasses for y'all. Hold on, I got to see. Ooh. Okay, so keywords here that YSL is pointing out on their website is lavender, orange blossom, vanilla. I definitely smell vanilla in that. Warm floral, like I said, she's warm, I said it. And musk accord, I said she was a musk too. It also says long lasting and refillable, but that's just the big size. YSL Libre is kind of expensive. It's $165. This is not the intense version, and the intense version is actually way more expensive than the regular version. If you want a long-lasting perfume, I do suggest you get the intense version. And that's just, I'm more of an intense girl. Like I'm more of an intense girly. So definitely YSL is your girl. YSL for sure. But she's still not my favorite. She's in the top 5 for sure. But next, let's move on to the next perfume. My next girl is Valentino, honey. Valentino Born in Roma Yellow Dream. She is perfect. She gives me summertime. She gives me like I'm outside. She gives me fresh. She gives me clean. She also gives me a little bit of floral. She's that girl who is on the move, on the go, also outside and about her business. So if that sounds like you, if you're more of a summer girly or a city girl, Valentino Born in Roma Yellow Dream specifically, because Valentino has other Born in Roma, I was gonna say flavors, but perfumes. other Born Aroma perfumes, but my favorite is the Yellow Aroma. This is actually, fun fact, the first perfume I've ever bought, and it has been such a good perfume. Now I will tell you, this perfume is $125. It's not as steep as YSL Libre, but it is a pretty penny. One key tip, that if you're looking for perfumes and you're just now starting your collection, don't start with the big bottles. Try the travel sizes on for size, and then work your way up to the bigger bottles, and that way you can still smell luxurious, you can still smell like that girl, without breaking that girl's bank. You're welcome. Okay, but let's get into these notes. Let's get into these notes. Let me add my glasses, because you know I can't see without my glasses. All right, hold on. Let me get it together. Get it together. Okay, Born Aroma, I'm actually on the site. Fun fact, if you didn't know, you actually can get the Valentino Born Aroma like engraved. I did not know. I don't know where you can engrave it at. It's probably gonna be either on the lid, or in, I guess, in the Valentino little thing, you can get it engraved, which is kind of neat. I think that's neat. But I see that on, or on the back maybe. I'm not sure where you can get engraved. I guess next time when I pick up a new Valentino, it's obviously been used, you know. But when I pick up a new Valentino, I'll let you know. But I only wear her in the summer. I think I said that, but I want to reiterate. I wear her spring, summer-ish. I do not wear her in the fall. I just don't feel like she's a fall type of girly for me now. Now, if you like to wear this perfume all day, every day, no matter the season, do you, girl. You do you. It's your perfume. You smell good. Amen. Okay, so to these notes, let's talk about these notes. So the notes on the website, it says a color top note, radiant sparkling Italian tangerine, gently awakens senses, zesty. Okay, you're zesty, you're spicy. Okay, tangy facets of Mexican lime infuse positive energy into a bright color filled pineapple accord. Okay, so me reading all this, that just let me know that, again, I say, when you tell me Mexican lime, it gives me margarita, it gives me summertime. Like I wouldn't put that like on every day, just for me, like me. Okay, Madagascarian. Okay, Madagascarian gingerbread accord. This is actually really long, and I'm not gonna read the whole thing. I'm seeing words like cinnamon, I'm seeing spicy oriental dry down, I'm seeing the warm spices. Then they said the cool base note is the Madagascarian vanilla. And like I said, like Valentino is really specific and detailed on their nose. Like it's a whole long paragraph. All of this is their nose. I'm not gonna read it all, but there are certain things, and it just, when you talk about positive energy and bright and colorful and Mexican lime and zesty and tan and, you know, tangy and blossoms, it just gives me more summery. I mean, that's just me. Y'all let me know in the comment section, how do y'all wear y'all Born Aroma? Do y'all agree Born Aroma Valentino is that girl? I mean, she's that girl for me. Oh my gosh, for sure. I feel like she smells, I gotta get another whiff, hold on. She smells to me like my mom. Like, in not a bad way. I don't want y'all to, my mom smells amazing. She's the one who taught me about perfumes. But my mom is such a strong, courageous woman. She gives sass, but professional. This smells like my mom. So I love Born Aroma. She's actually my number 3 pick on my faves. So yeah, I suggest everyone should have Valentino Born Aroma, either the yellow or the rose. in your collection, and I may be wrong, it may be yellow or pink, but the yellow or the pink in your collection. Okay, next perfume, Jimmy Choo. Oh my, Robin jeans. Yeah, Jimmy Choo's. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Y'all remember Fetty Wap and the Jimmy Choo's? My Beamer sit on Jimmy Choo's. Dang. Oh my gosh. It just brought me back to college. Okay, so Jimmy Choo definitely is a staple in my my perfume rotation for sure. I actually love Jimmy Choo. I would wear her either in the fall or spring, not in the winter or summer. She gives transitional for me. This Jimmy Choo's has different perfume, but this one comes in that snakeskin box. There's no name for it, so that's why I'm just calling it Jimmy Choo. Right now it is on sale at Ulta for like $74, but I got mine from Macy's for like $125. Depending on where you get it, it can be either cheaper or cost more, so just look out for that when you go to buy Jimmy Choo. So when I think about Jimmy Choo, she gives more flowery kind of rose for me. She's a little clean, and I love that. And that's why I said I would wear her in the seasons that I would wear her. She's more of a fighter. She is more of a subtle girl. For me, she gives beauty, the epitome of beauty, the epitome of a courageous woman. But on top of that, she's just a little feminine, but not too feminine. She's more independent. She's more independent. I do love Jimmy Choo. I mean, if you see the bottle, she has been used. She's been used up 1000%. I don't know, like, honestly, this perfume from Jimmy Choo gives me, I would spray it on and put on my most like cutest red bottoms, heels, like, and go outside for sure. I would do that. Like, I love Jimmy Choo. I think this is a great perfume to have. And the compliments, baby, the men, like, we didn't talk about the compliments for Valentino and YSL. Well, we did talk about the compliments for YSL, but we didn't talk about the compliments for Valentino. The compliments from Valentino compared to Jimmy Choo, if you compare them, night and day. Because the men, I feel like men really love sweet smelling perfumes. They hunt me down for this, you know, like, they be like, ma'am, excuse me, what are you wearing? But it's more like a, I just can't believe I'm like smelling you. Like, what you have to tell me right now. I've had plenty of men encounters with this perfume, and I would just be like, oh, I'm just wearing Jimmy Choo, and they'll be like, Jimmy Choo, like, so I'll be just like sitting and be like, okay, what are you wearing? But I will tell you, Jimmy Choo does not linger on me as much as other perfumes I have. So I say, like, when you're wearing Jimmy Choo, just like be more mindful of like what you pair it with, like what you're layering it with, what kind of, like, if you spray it on clothes, if you spray it on your skin, if you, like, you know, spray it on your points. I was gonna say pressure points, but it's more like your it's not your pressure points, but more like your points, your access point. What is the word? Why am I'm sorry. But the points where people are more accessible to smell you, when they hug you behind the ears, when they maybe shake your hand, or if like you go in for a hug right here on your wrist. That's like definitely spraying. I call them pressure points. They're not called pressure points, but spraying them on those, at those particular points, keeps this keeps this lasting for sure. Let's get into the notes though. Let's get into it. Let me bring back my glasses. I got to see, you know, I'm blind. Amen. I do notice once I wear Jimmy Choo, after a while it starts smelling, you know, to my body chemistry, it starts smelling a little different. And that's what perfumes are going to do. They're going to smell a little different depending on your body chemistry. So like this is on point. This is on point. So I am a fan. I'm just gonna say, the men like my Jimmy Choo. I'm just saying. Okay, so I have an honorable mention. Don't eat me up in the comments. I'm just gonna say it. Okay. I need y'all to look at this real good. Look at this real good. This is a Silk Rose. Now, this is like my top number. This is my number 2 most. Look at this packaging. The velvet interior. Oh my goodness. It's all pink and pretty and cute. Oh my gosh. This is my top number 2. Like most complimented fragrance in my entire collection. First of all, the bottle is so freaking cute. I love this pink like bottle. I just want y'all to get into the designs of this, and then the gold hardware on top. It's so cute. Now this is an Arabian perfume. I actually got this perfume in Paris. That's why I said I don't want y'all to eat me up in the comment section, because I know what you're like. This perfume is actually mad expensive. It is so expensive. When I came back from my Paris trip, I actually looked this up online to see if I could buy it. It's a pretty penny. It is a pretty penny. But it lasts so long and it's so lingering. This is sweet as well. This is more of a sweet. This gives me a musk with the sweet though. It gives really flowery. I mean, the name is Silk Rose, but it is really flowery. But on top of that, she gives me wealthy chick, not rich, wealthy chick. She smells like pure gold and money. I am not kidding. When I tell you this gets me compliments, free stuff, what are you wearing? Can I write this down? I need to know. Like when people flock to me on this, and I'm giving this as an honorable mention because it is so expensive. I don't want to tell y'all something that was like so expensive, but it's expensive. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell y'all the price right now because I'm not gonna gatekeep them. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put on my glasses so we can just talk about it real quick. Okay, so this perfume is a Arabian perfume. I got it from Arabian shop in Paris. It is by, and I don't want to butcher the name, so I'm just gonna say the name is Silk Rose, but it is by Al Jazeera. I'm sorry if I butchered it. It is a warm and sexy fragrance. They did not lie. They did not lie. Listen to me. Sexy. That's the word I've been called. Okay? With a distinctive, unique mood. They're talking about hints of strawberry and raspberry, blends of citrus, fruity, 1000%. Fragrance sparkles with musk. I said that. I was like, it's a little musky, it's a little floral, but it has also vanilla in it, which I actually didn't know. But I'm saying floral in my mind when I smell it, but actually it's more fruity than floral, but with the hint with musk and warmness. So that actually to me makes more sense. I love that. So some of the ingredients are black circuit blossoms, raspberry citrus mix, strawberry rose accord, atlas cedar, dreamwood, Haitian vetiver, okay, vanilla musk. If I'm messing this up, I am so sorry. They have a lot of other perfumes on this site. I would love to smell them, but this perfume costs $500 Qatar, which depending on where you buy it from, it's $200. Some people are trying to sell it for $222.95. It's expensive. I actually bought it for $90 in Paris. That's why I love shopping overseas, because everything is cheaper than the US. If I make another video, I'm pretty sure I would have this perfume, this one right here. I would have this perfume, this one right here. Let me just listen to me right now. I would have it. I would say it again, and I would caution you, if you want to be stopped 11 million times, that's it. That's it. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say, y'all. I said it. That's all I said. Okay. So do what you will. Do what you want when you want. Amen. All right. Last perfume, and I saved the best for last. My honorable mention in this perfume, I feel like it's tied. I didn't take off my glasses because I want y'all to know I'm serious. Okay. Are y'all ready? This is the #1 perfume that gives me the most compliments. And I'm gonna actually tell you how I layer it to get the fullest out of this perfume, so people can give you the compliments that I've been getting. And I'm gonna tell you one particular in a second. Y'all ready? Y'all sure? Okay. This right here is Burberry Her. She's hollow. She's hollow. I actually need more of Burberry Her. This is Burberry Her. This is what you need. You need this. When I tell you, we can just smell her right now. I'm more likely to put her on every day because I enjoy the compliments that I get more than any other perfumes besides the Silk Rose that I have. This is actually my everyday perfume because I love the compliments that they give me. She gives I'm in my full feminine era. I want to be taken care of. She gives soft. She gives I'm an independent woman. I'm a boss. But I also like soft things. I also am just feminine. I just love like the self-care, and I'm so for taking care of myself and spa time and relaxation. She is that girl. When I tell you she is that girl, she's that girl. Before we even talk about how I maximize and elongate and get the most out of my Burberry Her, I do want to get into the notes of Burberry Her. Now describe what type of girl I think she is. Like, she gives wealthy for sure, but she's more like, my daddy takes care of me, you know. Whatever daddy you want is whatever daddy you want. That's you, okay? But let's get into these notes, okay? I will tell you that this one is the elixir, which means it's the kind of intense version, kind of raw version, which I suggest you get. The people in the stores are gonna suggest you get it. It costs more for sure because it is the more intense version, but you're going to thank me for getting the intense version compared to the just regular version. And the other version is in a clear bottle, but do you want the full pink version? Okay, so at Ulta, I'm gonna give you a couple prices because I don't want you, before we get into these notes, I don't want you to be like, oh, this is gonna break my bank. At Ulta, she's $110. At Sephora, she's $165. at Macy's or at places like Dillard's, she's around 165. I actually paid about 170 something when I got her, but she was 195 when I first looked at her, and she was on sale when I bought her. Okay, so it seems like the 1 ounce bottle at Ulta costs less, but it can get pretty expensive, especially with the elixir. Okay, let's talk about the ingredients. Let's talk about them. Let's talk about the details. So the scent type is fruity, and it's called gourmand. I guess. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, please forgive me. But the top note is strawberry, blackberry accord. I love fruit, okay? I love fruit, okay? The middle note is jasmine accord, and then the base is vanilla, amber, and sandalwood. Yeah, it's amazing. Like I really go to war for Burberry Her, okay? So let's talk about the compliments that I have been getting with Burberry Her. Baby, the men, this is the perfume that the men, when I go anywhere, they say I'm lingering. They be like, you stopped me dead in my tracks. This one man at my job was like, I just gotta ask you, what are you wearing? Even the girl next to me was like, I was finna ask her that too. And I was like, oh, I'm wearing Burberry Her on top of something else. And he was like, oh, you know what you was doing. You really put that on. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I do know what I'm doing. like for real, when you understand the scents and how things can pair, you will, you're congratulations. You're one of my elite employees. You have been promoted. Like for sure. Like for sure, you'll like be elite for sure. Like learning how to layer. So one of my best advices for this perfume to layer it with, I'm gonna teach y'all how to elongate. Now it does start out with a good body care routine. I'm not gonna go into that, but after I get into the shower, I do put on lotion and body oil, and that's just how I prep my skin for the perfume I'm gonna put on. Okay, I'm gonna show this to y'all. This is Amber, okay? If you have a TikTok, if you got the internet and you surf it, you have probably heard about this little bottle of Arabian oil. It's a fragrance oil called Amber. It went viral on TikTok. It is one of my favorite Arabian fragrance oils. And it may not be Arabian, but I think it's Arabian. It's actually one of my favorite just fragrance oils to use on my body. I got this from Ulta. This little bottle is $20. It's going to be the best $20 you've ever spent. I put my best friend on. She said her man ate her up. I ain't gonna look. If you want the men to eat you up, by itself, it is strong. Okay, it is strong. I'm not kidding. So when I first get out the shower, I put this on. I put this on, like not on my points. I just put it like right here on my stomach, in between my thighs, like right here in the folds of my arm, like in those like spaces that I wouldn't spray, that I don't spray my perfume, right? Put this on first. Now I'm gonna put a little warning label on this me telling you, do not put this on if you don't want no trouble. But if you want some trouble, put it on. Put it on if you want some trouble. Now, I have been good about avoiding my trouble, but sometimes, I'm telling you, that man was trying to get me. He was trying to get me. After the shower, you put this on. You put it on. It put it on your body. And honestly, if you can mix it with your oil, like if you could just with a little oil and rub it on your body. I do that sometimes too. It smells amazing, and your body is going to smell like that, and your clothes are going to smell like this for days, okay? After you do that, spray your body, your entire body, just with Burberry Her. Burberry Her. Then you put on your clothes, okay? Once you put on your clothes, you're gonna take some Vaseline. You're gonna put some Vaseline back here behind your ears. Let me move my hair back here behind your ears, both sides. Vaseline right here, Vaseline right here. And sometimes I put a little Vaseline right down on my shoulder, on both sides. Then you're gonna spray the Burberry Her. You double spray. Listen to me. The Burberry Her. You have your clothes on now. You're gonna spray it here, 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 and here. Same places you put the Vaseline. And then you're gonna spray your entire body with your clothes on. When I tell you, you're not going to stop smelling like this combination. You're gonna still smell in your clothes after you wash them. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like to smell good. Like that don't bother me. It lingers. I've walked down the hallway, people have stopped me. I've come into the bathroom, people were like, what is that smell in the bathroom? And then have followed me. Like, men have, like, when I tell you, I went on a date and a man inhaled me. He inhaled me, y'all. This is dangerous. 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 But this is my signature combo for any day. This is how I wear. I actually am wearing it right now. Like, I was like, if I wear it, I was like, yeah, I am. I'm actually wearing this right now. Like, this is my signature thing. So yeah, I mean, all I can tell you is do with it what you will and do what you want with what you got, okay? It's your life, all right? That is it for this wonderful video. I hope you have enjoyed this video and you've got some new perfume ideas for your collection. I will say, honorary mention, if you like Burberry Her, you will like Burberry Goddess. I actually bought Burberry Goddess for my little sister and she loved it for her birthday and she wears it all the time. So you're welcome. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more perfume hauls, if you want to know more about layering combos, if you want to learn more about my travel sets of perfume, also some of my Arabian oils that I have, definitely comment below. I actually enjoyed just talking about this. This was super fun and I got to be 1000% myself with y'all. And look at this. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah, subscribe to the channel. And if you don't follow me on other platforms like Instagram and TikTok, what are you doing? Follow me at morgan.sinclaire. Don't forget the E on the end. All right guys, I love you lots. See you later. See you comment section. Bye.